Alright, guys. Anyhow, today sucks. I was on my way to go get my kids. Yeah, on my way to go get my kids. I got a message from their mother that she wasn't bringing them. She waits till the day I'm on my way to get them, which is against court orders. That's a whole another long story. You know, these are my kids, and I'm supposed to have them. And it's just really, really getting to me. For those who don't know, I lost my home in the wildfires here in Northern California. My ex-wife was living with her folks. They all lost their home as well. So my aunt and uncle, and everybody lost their homes. The whole town was gone, basically. So up until that point, I'd always had my kids in my life. I was their father. I had custody of them up until me and their mother split and got divorced. And then from there, I had like 70% custody. And then it went to 50-50 because I agreed for a 50-50 split for the kids' sake. And during that time, joint physical legal custody, me and their mother literally lived 1 mile away from one another. So it was convenient for her as well as for me. You know, like I understand it's probably not easy and not convenient for her, but and I don't want to talk ill of her. I feel bad. At the same time, this has been going on forever. You know, and it's hurt my kids. They expected to come. For 4 years now, 4 years, been planning on a camping trip. I've been buying stuff this past month. They planned on coming. It's a 1 week long camping trip that we got up near Shasta. So stoked about it. You might have seen the little tent I bought, a little TP tent for me and the kids. It just kills me because I'm on my way up to go get them. And, right now I'm not gonna bring them. She waits till I'm on the road. She doesn't tell me the day before. Doesn't give me any idea that they're not coming beforehand. And the thing is, she can't do this. Like, she was in contempt before for not following the orders. She's been playing this game since this fire happened. When the fire happened, we were gonna move up to Eureka, the town where she fled to. I was gonna move up there. That being said, since the day that the fire happened, I had a home. I went straight to Napa, rented a place, moved to another place in Vallejo after that, but I've had a place for me and the kids to be. Day one, the day the fire happened, okay? So, anyhow, I'll get into more detail later, but she was moving around. We were supposed to move up there, then I got a message saying she's not up there anymore. I was like, what? What's going on? She said she was in some other town. Just going back and forth with my kids. I couldn't see my kids. And then I get a thing show up in court in Butte County. Neither one of us are Butte County anymore. Out of nowhere, of her not bringing me my kids, and then she gets a temporary order for the kids for custody, emergency order because of the fire and stuff, and she's several hours away, like 5.5 hours away from where I'm at. So she gets a temporary order, and then she's still not bringing me my kids when it's time for me to see them. Visitation times. And she's not following the order. So I file for contempt eventually. I just want to visit my children. Like, we had modified orders, and it came to every other weekend that I was seeing them. And so we went modified orders. She was going to be charged with contempt. And her public defender said, we might sit down with the mediator, and I did. And I got along with their mother, and I dropped the contempt order. I didn't follow through with it. I didn't want her to get charged. It felt bad. That's the mother of my children, I didn't want her to be charged with anything. I just simply want to see my children. That's all I want. They're my kids. Not only hurting them, it's hurting me. I ain't gonna lie. I've watched them be delivered. I've been there since they were babies. Taught them how to do things. I'm sure she taught them things too, but you know what I mean. I've been an equal parent their whole life. I haven't been an absentee father that's just now trying to be part of my kid's life. I've always been there. Always been part of my kid's life. But this is the way the world works. For men out there, like, watch yourself. Getting married, having kids and stuff, like, this is real stuff, and this is how it works. It's horrible. And now once again, even after that, so I dropped the contempt order. Don't want to hurt her. It comes down to me having certain time during the summer, 3 weeks, and then every third weekend I'll have them. That's hard enough already for having them half the time as a 225 order to this. And so now it's every third weekend. And I get a special modified uh, times for the summer. I got 3 weeks and then another 2 weeks. So I'm about to get them for my 2 weeks today, so we can go do this 1 week camping trip that's been in the makes for 4 years. You know, like we got like 64 to like a couple of families going, I should say. You know, extended family and stuff like that. That's my friend's family. But it's been a long time coming. It's just killing me because now it's like, once again, you know, she sends me a message saying, we're going to have to talk to a mediator for this out of county stuff. It's like, what? Like, I don't get it. I would never do this with my kids. I would never keep my kids from one of their parents. I would never do that to, like, I wouldn't keep them from their mother. Why would she do that to them? Like, keep them from their father. I'm not doing anything wrong. You know, I got a home. They've got a home down here. I provide for them. I feed them. I take them places. I love them. I'm not doing anything negative. You know, I don't use drugs. I don't drink. I don't gamble. I mean, I'm a vegetarian. I'm religious. I think what more can you ask for? You know, I don't understand her problem with me. I don't understand her personal problem with me. It sucks. You know, whatever her issue is with me, it sucks. Like, I wish she didn't use the kids, but unfortunately she does. And that's just the way it is. So, you know, it's reality to you men out there. Like, been watching a lot of this red pill stuff and MGTOW stuff, and yeah, more on it as time goes. But as it is right now, I'm gonna have to file more paperwork. And if they charge her with contempt this time, I'm not gonna say drop it. Simple as that.